Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Brandy with Sunshine Plans and Stickers. Today I wanted to share with you how I have set up my reading tracker, my reading journal for 2023. So I tried last year using an Archer and Olive bullet journal and it worked out okay, but my problem was I found that even with dividing the pages into 3 sections, I still felt like I had to write so much to fill up the section. And it kind of stressed me out a little bit. So what I've decided is I'm using a mini. Now, this I thought was kind of appropriate because it says, lose your way to find yourself. And, you know, I like to lose myself in a book, so I thought that would kind of work. I got this as part of a mystery bundle from the Happy Planner sometime earlier this year. And so what I did is I changed the discs on it and put these pretty metal purple discs on it to match. There were some plastic purple ones on here, but I had these metal ones and I just thought they would look better. So what I've done is, first of all, I am going to attempt again the Popsugar 2023 reading challenge. Rather than set a goal of reading 50 books or 100 books, because to me that seems so daunting because I just don't have the time to read that much. But what the goal that I've set for myself is that I want to read at least 30 minutes 3 times a week. And then this right here, the reading challenge from Popsugar, I think it's popsugar.com. You can look it up. This I'm going to use as a way to get myself out of my comfort zone of reading. You can see there's all sorts of categories on here. It doesn't give you a specific book to read, but here you have a book about a vacation, a book by a first-time author, a book with mythical creatures. That'll be easy for me because that's one of my favorites. A book you meant to read in 2022. So there's lots of different choices that you have. This is what they call the standard. And then down here, you have some more what they call advanced options. A book that was self-published, book that started out as fan fiction, so some different things that you can look for. So my goal is to hit as many on this reading challenge as possible. I'm not going to say I'm going to hit all of them, but my goal is to check off as many of these as I can for my reading challenge. So my goal is to read 30 minutes 3 times a week, which I will track in my catch-all planner. This is going to be where I track the books that I read. So because this is a mini planner, I created these myself using my Cricut, and this is 2 stickers is what it is. So I printed this out on sticker paper and just put 2 different stickers. If you are looking for reading trackers for like a classic size or something like that, Plan with Elise in her Etsy shop has some wonderful reading trackers, but I wanted something sized for a mini because I didn't want to feel too overwhelmed with something too big. So I'll put the titles here and track that. Have another page here, and then I can add some more in. I'm going to do a monthly review where I will put how many books I read and the number of pages. I got this idea from Plan with Elise, and she has a monthly review if you are interested. Again, I created this on my own because I wanted it sized for a mini, and then I just created the months of the year and sized them down to where they would fit like headers over this. So here's going to be where I track the book titles. I'll check off what I've read over here, and then I'll do a monthly review of how many pages I read and how many books that I read. And then this is where I am going to keep up with each individual book. I got this idea, again, Playing with Elise. She has got some amazing stuff in her Etsy shop for book tracking and book bingo and things like that. All of those things, you ought to check it out if you're really interested. But I got this idea from her. Hers is a little bit more advanced than mine. She has a couple of other places on here. But what I'm going to do is this right here is for a picture of the cover of the book. This is where I'm going to put the title and author. I'll put the genre of the book here. Is it fiction, historical fiction? Is it a biography? You know, what is it? This is where the page numbers are going to go, how many pages it is. And then this gives me space for a favorite quote or something that I liked best about it. With this being a mini size, to me, this does not feel too overwhelming, kind of like the bullet journal did. So I have all of the information that I want. I can put a quote, and I don't feel pressured to fill up a page with something, with writing or something like that. So I printed these out. I made these on my Cricut and printed these out. And then I printed them out on sticker paper. And that way I can just cut them out with my Cricut and then put them on the pages. And then I have all of these notes pages. So this was a mini happy notes. And so I have all of these pages that I can fill up and just keep going as I go through the year. So this is just kind of a simple way to keep up with books that I read, how many pages I've read, the genre of the book, something that I liked about it, a quote or something like that. This will be a monthly review, how many books, the number of total pages I read in the month. Each individual book I will list here, so that way I can have kind of like a glance at how many I've done all at one time. And then the reading challenge from Popsugar will kind of get me out of my comfort zone into reading other things besides what I usually read. So anyway, I just wanted to share this with you. This is going to be my reading journal for 2023. I hope you liked this video. I hope you like this setup. If you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel, and have a great day. I'll see you next time. Bye.